It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
6, Madden. Here we go.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can go beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, set.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set, ready.
Young working from the gun. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Set, two. Set, pause, red. Yellow, 22. Set,
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, you should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Got a man, and Horn has it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Ready?
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Set, hut. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, try to gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
30.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing 3rd and long. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And that extra heel on to handle this field goal. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Kick by Trujillo is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Set, go.
On the ground, this is Damian Martinez. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
50, set.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. That's a pickup of 9. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
First and 10.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, 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 ready.
Here's Martinez from the pistol. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, no time on watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set,
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back in line. Defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
set, ready.
From the gun, Rattler. The right side, cut by Olave. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Set, ready. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down at the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Come on, set, cut.
Now Martinez. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Let's go. Ready?
Now on with Martinez. And they find them after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The runs that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Set, cut. Ready?
Rattler to the air now. Finds Martinez on the drop down. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Down. Hut, hut.
Here's Martinez. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go. Here we go.
Rattler. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Third and long from here. That's complete to Kamara on the check down. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Groupie sends it through. And we'll pause here for an injured Saints player. Looks like he's pretty shaken up. They'll get someone out to look at him.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got the touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go, Steers. Yellow. Black. 95. 10 cycles.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds. We're running along the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. We're calling together a yard there. Play wrapped up by the Mario Davis. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 3-3 game. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Yellow. Ready?
Now Young. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Set, hut. Yellow. 43. Set, hut.
Young to throw it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
That's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
so much to like about that run, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
On second down, it's Hubbard again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Third and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And he's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's a give to Martinez. This kid must be on the line, a yard at most. That tackle made by Princely Umamielen.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Set. 50. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. It's caught left side by Hill. Beats a man miss. Oh, he's off. They're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready. Ready.
And there's Martinez. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And that tackle to Michael Hall.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Back-to-back carries here. Into the secondary past the 40. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Let's go now. Set.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, and you're always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so far to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Reed now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. 52 blue. Check view. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there, and it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Jimmy Moore Jr. there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Cluster. 6.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On the ready.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. 33. 10. Hut.
Young throwing here. Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Carolina in punt formation. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, down in it at the 7. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down.
They give it to him again. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints need some big yards in a hurry. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Check.
Rattler back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Young working from the gun. He finds justice. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, set, butt. 5, 6, little green. Ready.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. That was Tedrow McMillan he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to line of scrimmage.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. Let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. It's on the turn. Ball's out. He lost it. Oh, the Saints got to it. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Olave with the catch. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Set, ready, hut.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Right side, Shaheed's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Saints.
Fight, 97, ready.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. You've got whistles. It's a timeout.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. 33, right, white. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That'll push their lead to 4.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off for points. They did just that.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready. Green jack. Red, yellow. You, yellow. Hut.
Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that throw just too high for him. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Down.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. This finds its target. That's Hill. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That one ends up a gain of 6. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Give them 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ready.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. 10 black. Set.
Pistol snap to Rattler. Running a screen here for Martinez. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready up.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Hut, hut.
Now Martinez. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Come on, set. 45, white. Striker, 3-3. Ready.
Now run with Martinez. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene's Territory index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
On the double.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Set. 60 red. 6 ready.
From the gun, Rattler. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set. Ready. Set.
Rattler trying to get on 2nd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and you couldn't.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
That's good.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Set. Hut, hut.
Martinez has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints throw the lead coming out of halftime. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Brock, we all use literally far too often these days, and sometimes in the wrong context, but this guy has literally driven his team to a lead here. His 2nd score puts him in front in this 2nd half.
Yeah, and hopefully some of that determination, that want to, he showed on that run could seep over to his defenders who are right now buckling up, pulling up with a newly acquired lead. That way the next time he takes the field, that lead will still be on the board. That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Martinez. He is not quite to the marker there. Just 2 yards on that play block. And now one interesting decision coming up on 4th down.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Grupe sends it through. There's a flag down, and if this is defensive, could give them a first down. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with whopping the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Trying to do it himself. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Grupe to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
On play action, here's Young. Buying some time left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play. There was just nowhere to go with it.
33. Ready?
On 2nd and 10, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Set.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Got it.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. Set.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Ready.
An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
We'll start from the 39. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Now, elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. 52 blasted. Yellow. 43. Go pink. Hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Brushes him off with ease. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's got it at the 5. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
Ultra, ultra. Down.
Hubbard runs in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Now Young and the Panthers going for 2.
Ready.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point
He's throwing for
conversion.
it! And he can't connect with his man, so they try for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Panthers 15.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Shaheed now to return. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Set.
Now Rattler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Set. Ready. Set.
Here's Martinez from the pistol. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really liked that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Rattler setting to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
38-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Martinez. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. Set.
Rattler. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And there's Keith, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready.
They give to Camaro, left side. Down to the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints stretch into a two-score game in the fourth. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Rookie's extra point is good. And the Saints push the lead up to 12.
The score is Saints 27, Panthers 15.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a
The
touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Early picks it.
Young's pass. Intercepted.
Football on that 47-yard line, first
The
down.
Saints take over first and 10 at the 47-yard
Ready.
line.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's got it, in close. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Okay,
First
right?
and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make a three-score game in the fourth. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you go into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
Third down run by Hubbard. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. So they get dinged for the holding. Got to wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down. Young working from the gun. That's complete to Johnston, outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Set. 33. Set.
Give on second to Kamara. And he takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And they take him down right along the 30.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Grupe sends it through. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
The Panther 1st down.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. McMillan on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st. Now Young. On to the left side, and Johnston has it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready up.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's Young again. Now set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 13-yard line.
To the air, yet again. Young. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running behind center with Kamara. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not have moved the change, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Down.
Another run for Kamara. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Check, huh?
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Fight, 60.
Out of the gun, Young. Incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, so 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and you know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Yellow, 33, yellow. Blue, go.
Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. We're glowing light, keep shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight, when we wanna go up and down. We're moving on around, we're going up and down. We're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. Clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. You know a girl do it better. I'm not a good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not a good dog. I'm not a good dog. I'm not a good dog. I'm not a good dog.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. Pick your me, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. Hey, shorty, what they call it? She she at the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. Good at what you do. You and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
Chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
and if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This way, a kiss I made today. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping,